Hello everyone and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven and it's the start of a new week, so as is tradition,
Maidiac Monday.
yes sir, it is Maidiac Monday, which means we are about to bring you a Band-Maid reaction to start off your week, and this week we are doing Daydreaming. Now I've gone through and looked at the lyrics for this song and quickly scanned them, and the gist that I'm picking up is that Psyche, or the main character of this story, is daydreaming of someone. And only thing I can't piece together is she daydreaming of someone that she's lost and wishes she could have back? Is she daydreaming of someone who is alive and she wants to be with? That is the question that I don't have the answer to. But there's only one way to get that answer, and that's by watching the video. So
Shut up, Draven.
let's check out Daydreaming. Feeling it was going to be more of like a love ballad type song just from the content of the lyrics, but it's Band-Maid, so they might kick you in the face later. We'll see. I love that she has an amp plugged in just in the middle of this overgrowth. Ooh. That was an interesting little fill. All right, so right off the bat, first impressions, beautiful sounding song. Love the setup. I love the visual of this video as well. It's shot very well. The color scheme is really, really, really nice in this. So kind of want to go back to the start. You know how we do it here. And if you don't know how we do it here and you want to see the rest of our Band-Maid stuff, feel free to check out this playlist right here. Everything we've done Band-Maid so far is in there. So let's restart. The other thing I noticed, real quick, the other thing I noticed, Band-Maid really likes to use that, and I don't know what this is called. I'm not a videographer, not a filmmaker, but they use that light transition or that light effect a lot, where it's like a flare almost on the camera. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about if you're very familiar with the Band-Maid videos. And I just wanted to point that out, that I've seen that before. That right there, that little orangey kind of transition, they use that a lot, almost like a signature to their videos. Yeah, that little pill right there was nice. This is a different Band-Maid feel, which I'm really excited about because we're used to just hard-hitting, fast, holy shit type music. But this more stripped down kind of sing-songy type of song is really, is that a 5-string bass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, Misa. Sorry. I just went like, huh? And I was counting the knobs on the top of the bass there, and I was like, is that actually 5? And then I counted the strings. Sorry. Just completely got off topic. Also, there's something in my eye. All right, there we go. Right. So as I was saying before I just completely zoned out, is this is a different feel for Band-Maid from everything else that I've seen anyway. This might be a common thing that they do where maybe every album they have a couple of songs like this, but I haven't really heard too many of these other than Sayanaki Dori live. But I like it. I'm a big fan, and I know this isn't a metal band, but I love when metal and hard rock bands have ballads like this. Those are typically some of my favorite songs. So seeing something like this is really nice, and it's a different take on what we're used to seeing, which is, like I said, just hard hitting, fast, super impressive music. Not that this isn't, but it's different, and I'm all about it. So let's keep going. Twinkle in the background. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's Konami. Sorry, Miku. I knew there was a guitar solo coming because in the lyrics there was guitar solo. I was really anticipating the solo because, again, in a ballad from a typically hard rock band, the solos always hit a little bit different because the music is a lot calmer in these ballad type songs. And then you get that solo that just comes out of nowhere and absolutely rips. Whereas when you hear it on a typical hard rock song, it kind of blends with everything else they've been doing because everything else is crazy and all over the place and it just blows your mind the entire time. But on a song like this, which is a little bit more calm, then you get that solo. It just always hits a little bit different. And they always have a way, the good guitarists always have a way of putting emotion in the sound of the solo. Like you can almost hear the guitar crying, and that stuff is just amazing. I love when good guitarists can do that. So let's go hear that whole solo one more time, and we'll keep going. I didn't get one Akane smile that entire time, and I feel like I've been robbed. But aside from that, this was a great song. Let's go talk about it. And there we go. That was Daydreaming by Band-Maid. And quick point that I want to make about the last thing that I said in the reaction, where I was kind of sad that we didn't get an Akane smile, just because it's the Akane smile. I want one. I love it. But in rewatching the video for two reasons. One, I wanted to make sure I was right and we didn't get one, which we didn't. And two, given the context of the song, smiling probably isn't top priority. It's a pretty sad song, which makes me feel more that the daydreaming is for someone that's been lost and they wish they could have back, and less of, hey, there's that guy, that girl that I want, and I'm daydreaming of them. It very well could be, but it feels more like a song of loss, and it could be out there somewhere on the internet. The explanation of the song, I haven't seen it, but feel free to let me know if they've confirmed one way or the other. But this was a great song, probably top 5 for me at this point. I think we're at about 11 or 12 Band-Maid songs now, and confidently I can say this is top 5. Like I said in the reaction, I love when hard rock bands do softer ballads and like love songs and things like that. That's the kind of stuff that I like. And just hearing a different tone to a band is always something that's exciting for me. For that reason, yeah, this song is probably top 5 for me at this point. And I saw a comment, I believe, on Blooming, because I said this might be my new number one. There was a comment that said something along the lines of, this is your favorite Band-Maid song until you listen to the next Band-Maid song. And you know what? There's probably some truth to that. Maybe not favorite, but definitely high up on the list. And this is one of those examples. So hopefully you guys liked this reaction. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, head down into the comments and let me know what you want to see reacted to next. And while you're down in the comments, be sure to stop by the description, check out our social links, go follow us on there. I'm going to let you get out of here. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.